how the format is going to look like once the NBA comes back. All right. So I have been talking to a lot of people about how it's going to look like. And I keep saying that it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. People don't get it. People are like, well, it's a pandemic. So yeah, all things on the table right now is just, it's different. There's nothing normal about it. I get it. I get it. And I get it again. But the one thing I keep stressing is it's not fair to some of those teams that had a legitimate chance of actually making it into the playoffs. Well, maybe before I really get into that, let me go back a little bit, because up to now, we know they're talking about they'll be coming back at the end of July. Basically, it's August, right? 31st. But the format, we're still not sure how many teams are coming back. And right now, we're hearing that it's not going to be 30 teams. It's going to be less than 30 teams, 16 plus. We don't know how many. We don't know what that plus means. It's not the same in the West as it is in the East, because we talking about the West was really competitive. Talking about Portland Trailblazers and the Pelicans and Spurs and all that. They had a legitimate chance, with the amount of games that have remained before this whole thing happened. They had a chance of actually making it into the playoffs. And then if we come back right now and all 30 teams are not coming back, so what are you going to do? I mean, what's going to happen now? You're just going to take that chance away from them? And then people are like, well, if you wait till the final minute to try to make it into the playoffs, then, oh, well, tough luck. It is what it is. I get it. But the schedule does not always play out that way, because the schedule is different. Sometimes certain teams have it really tough at the beginning, and then it gets easier towards the end. This is what I'm saying. It is not fair to those teams that had a really tough schedule early on in the season, and now they're like, you're not going to play all 82 games. Tough luck. Not fair. This is what I'm saying. You can't change the rules in the ninth inning. It's just not fair. I understand the argument. Oh, we've seen shorter seasons before. Yes, we have. But then the rules of engagement were laid out at the very beginning. At the very beginning, you knew that this was going to be a short season, and everybody had the same opportunity to make it into the playoffs to get that chip. You get what I'm saying? Right now, it's not the same. It's not the same. This is like the real world, Certain people, are born with advantages already. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Certain people are born with advantages already. And some of us never got those advantages. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about here. We're just talking about a fair chance. All right, the 16 plus thing. I don't know what you're talking about, NBA, but we want a fair chance. I want to see a fair chance. That's what I want. You are spending some of my money. I am paying for subscription, my hard-earned money. So I should have a voice. And that's what I want. All right? A fair chance. That's all I'm asking for. A fair chance. And don't forget to like and do subscribe to my channel, because I need it right now. I'm stuck inside the house, so I need to do something to generate some kind of income. All right? So this might work for me, because if I can't do this, I don't know what I could do. I'm going crazy up in here. So please do subscribe. I need you, man. I need you. And drop a comment, man. Say something about this video, man.